Hello there. Welcome to July 21st, 2022. I'm going to go quickly through this one. I had a very rough night of anxiety and sleepless anxiety in the wee hours last night before the alarm went off. Almost as bad as before, back with my last job. Man, that really took me by surprise. If you've seen these videos at all in any regularity, you know that I suffer from, I don't know if it's insomnia, I don't know if that's the right term, but waking up, a couple of hours before the alarm goes off and unable to go back to sleep and just tossing and turning with worry over work. And I've looked into it and I've learned that this is it's a bad symptom of a deep type of stress. It's a haunting stress. The problem is that when I first began, with that last job that I had, in the pandemic, when it started, it was kind of the coincidence of the pandemic and stress at work and working from home, which really, in fact, working from home isn't a good thing for me. I think I do better when I actually go to the office, even if I have a long commute. In fact, the long commute is kind of a buffer between me and work. Well, at that time, that's when all this started. I was a person that never had this problem before. Before December 2019, I'd always been able to go to sleep early, sleep late. I mean, not sleep late, but sleep right till the alarm. And I always get up early, like at, sometime between 4 and 5 a.m. Is my usual wake up time. It's a regular time. It's not like I wake up randomly between that. I set the clock. I set my alarm, and then my body's tuned to that. So this is all new, like the last 2 years, and it just won't go away. Even when things are good at work, I still wake up, and my damn mind makes up stuff. It makes up, and it did last night too. I was literally, most of the time, I was literally practically fully awake, but it's kind of like a dreamy state. I was really worried about some serious issues at work. One of my projects is having some real problems, and I was thinking about that. But I also threw in some ridiculous stuff. Like I dreamed that we were living back at our old apartment, and Emily was cleaning out her room, and for some reason she was stacking all of her excess stuff in our bedroom that Miko and I share, and the bed was gone. Problems to face, problems to solve, for no good reason. Yeah, no, I'm struggling with this. Now after I got up like a minute before the alarm, and I was already awake, and then as soon as I began my morning routine, things started to get better. It's like laying there in bed compounds it. It's really an awful thing. I fantasize about escaping from this, about retiring and going back to Japan and getting that simple little life that you make when I dream of. And she wants that too. She's tired. We're both getting old and tired. It's tough to do this. It wasn't like this 3 or 4 years ago. It's really since about 57, 58 that this has set in. Now I think I'm seeing why people start angling towards retirement from this age. Retiring at around 60, 65, something like that. Anyway, I am beaten down after last night's terrible sleepless night. So I'm going to go quickly through the good life. Yesterday I missed one, and Andy pointed out in the comments that I'd missed number 5, the of good and evil. Thank you for catching that, Andy. Let's see if I can do this now. The 7 objectives are easy. To always be ready to die. To make good and effective use of time. To develop and maintain good and sound life principles. To cultivate good emotional reactions. To perform good actions. To recognize my true limits and my true opportunities. And to do just one thing at a time. And to do that thing slowly and deliberately and carefully. Okay, now the 30. Let's see if I can do 30 today. I'll miss it. The consequence of what happened last night is I don't feel rested. And I know that I was talking to my sleep, my half sleep, which Yumiko's aware of. So she'll wake up and she'll be quite aware. And I hate that I bother her when I do that. Maybe I should start sleeping out here. I wonder if that would help. If I slept here on my floor in my office, that's even closer to work. But at least then my tossing and turning wouldn't affect my wife. I'll think about that. Here we go. War, reason, homunculus, Anchorhold, home of good and evil, purpose, atomic principle, principle of nature, maturity, social principle, public speaking, temperance, horror show, that which must be borne. The Feast of Offal. I feel like I might be going a little stray there. Distraction, agency in the great indifference. The best seat in the house, the path of wildness, the risk of avoiding risk, I might be okay. Sin and damnation, did I go astray? Complete oblivion, the great life adventure, the season of philosophy. The bullseye aim, the uphill climb, arena and utility. I did it, I missed something again. Nothing is enough. And then the principle of fun. 29 again. Missed one again. Oh well. Today I've got a tough day. I'm taking tomorrow off because my brother's kids are coming to spend a couple of days with us tonight, which that was another thing that I was anxious about. First time for that, and I don't know what to do with 9-year-olds and 11-year-olds. I think Mimiko and I have got it kind of figured out. We talked about it over our walk with the dogs yesterday at lunch. And we went to the supermarket last night to shop to get the things we think we need. Kid meals. I'm just done. I'm so ready to just crawl away to a small little dingy place somewhere safe and quiet, at peace from all this. And I know I haven't had a hard life. My life's been relatively easy. Still, I guess we kind of reach a point. Yeah, we reach a point. Gotta carry on. Gotta get my daughter through college. Okay, here we go. Carry on. Be safe, but not do safe.